Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. We have an update here regarding YouTube TV. I did a video about this a few days ago, and things were not looking good. Since then, it seems like we've had a bounce back. Positive stuff here. Looks like a deal between YouTube TV and Paramount has finally been reached. There was a lot of worried customers that thought they were going to lose access to a bunch of their channels. Probably the main reason they've been signed up for YouTube TV in the first place. Paramount channels we're talking about, such as Nickelodeon, MTV, sports, live sports, CBS, all that good stuff. That was all in jeopardy 2 days ago. And now it looks like we got an agreement here. A long term agreement has been reached, preserving access to those channels. So here's what we know that an email was delivered to customers, letting them know that if you were worried about losing access to your favorite shows like live sports, children's programming, the Paramount Plus package add on with Showtime, BET Plus, Entertainment Plus package, you can ensure that you will have uninterrupted viewing access for subscribers of those premium services. And the email says that they're happy to share that they've reached a deal to continue carrying Paramount content on YouTube TV. That means that you, the customer, will continue to have access to Paramount channels, including CBS, CBS Sports, and Nickelodeon, and any recordings in your library. Of course, this resolution does come after a period of uncertainty, as I discussed in the video. It looked very likely that there wasn't going to be an agreement because, like I said, a lot of networks they're pushing back against cord cutting programs like YouTube TV. They don't want it. The FCC is being forced. Well, a lot of people are trying to force the hand of the FCC, should I say, to regulate cord cutting and make it basically cable. And I've talked about that in that video and how I think that's unfair. That in 2025, customers should have the option to choose whether they want cable or they want to be free and have a no contract type of solution. And if there's companies that are willing to offer that, take a little bit less money, then what is the problem? Like you shouldn't force customers to have only one option, cable. And then we all know that you don't really get any good deals with cable television unless you bundle. So I went in all that in the other video and I'm not going to repeat myself, but that is my biggest problem with it. And that's why many customers I think were furious as well. The thought of having to maybe go back to cable to get access to certain channels that they're not going to find anywhere else. Unfortunately, these are cable channels, these types of programs like CBS Sports, etc. And you're not going to find that on Hulu Plus. You'll find certain things, but you'll kind of need something that's similar to cable, and YouTube TV is very close to it while giving you, the flexibility and freedom to bounce whenever you want. If you don't want to stay, you can leave. And it's cheaper when you think about it individually for the channel lineup that you get and the amount of channels. When you break it down, it's a little bit better than getting like a basic cable package, which doesn't have some of this content, and it's almost just as much. So I think that's why a lot of customers have chosen YouTube TV. It's why it's been so successful over the last couple of years in itself, because there's value for that money. Now, the price hike, as I mentioned, a lot of customers are not happy about that. A lot of them have left, but they may return now. I think maybe with the fact that they had to pay more and then hearing that they're going to lose access to probably some of the main channels for why they've signed up originally, well, that might change their way of thinking now. They may feel like, okay, we can go back because the foreseeable future looks like this deal is going to be good. So it looks like it's a long term contract. Again, no mention of how long, but if they're saying long, you can assume it's at least 5 years. And then maybe, I don't know, unless something goes wrong with the networks and they're forced to raise prices, that's possible. I don't think YouTube TV is going to drop the ball and start hammering price increases immediately. Maybe in a year or two, we might see a small, increase in regards to this. Maybe that's how they're going to try to cover it in some way. I don't know. Any additional updates regarding this? I'll be sure to keep you guys in the loop. And hopefully, you found this video useful. As always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.